Crap. I just misinputted 9 like 10 times. Hi Sage, how are you doing today? Good to see you, good to see you. My room is unbelievably dark at the moment. Water bottle. There we go. Why do you have school in the summer? Because I need student loans. I don't need to have school in the summer, but I also kind of need to have school in the summer. It's just about student loans. I didn't need to take spring or summer classes. I wanted to work like a full-time job. But honestly, a full-time job gives me less money than going to school, so it's whatever. I'm sleep deprived. Average Acer chatter sleep schedule. I'm getting like the worst of both worlds where I can't sleep on time and I also can't sleep properly. I'm in a perpetual cycle of being sleep deprived myself. But you're just gonna start. We are really trying to finish this game. I saw the first episode was like 4 months ago. We gotta get things finished. Does part-time in Canada pay rent? I heard it doesn't. No, it's not really. It's like rent right now, at least in my city, is like for a one-person like apartment, or like a small studio apartment. It's like $1,400 a month minimum, and then everyone who's making like way more money than you is also applying for that apartment. So you have these places that are like $1,400 a month minimum, and you make $15 an hour. So like, groceries are super expensive, rent is super high. So if you make $15 an hour, work 40 hours a week, you're probably make around like $2,000 a month, and so that's like barely enough to live. Like if you don't have a car, if you don't have like any other bills besides like rent and groceries, you could barely do it. But no. Hi Vita, how are you doing today? Okay, we're gonna start. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Paranormasight. Last time we left off, we got trapped in a little sketchy ass storage locker. Oh, welcome back, old friend. Now, how do I get out of here? I just remembered what I had heard the rules for the rite of resurrection when I got this curse stone. It's a Charlotte's voice? Wait, I gotta move the mic closer. Ignore the noise. Find inside the Answer Edition? That's awesome. Yeah, this is pretty much like Charlotte's voice, I guess. But killing other people to bring someone back, that's out of the question. Hashime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. No, it's not Charlotte's voice, it's too high pitched. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived. Ever since we were kids, we always were ready to die, but that's what it came to. We never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. Oh, no wonder she didn't give a shit if her husband died. He was like, ah, lucky bastard. But that's just how we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty right. And that's the truth, Hajime. Bless her in countries like colonized Canada, maybe rent would decrease. I've seen what Britain looks like. That's not happening. On that note, Takumi was using a telephone earlier. He may have taken the phone with him, but now I know that this place is on the network. If I can find a way to contact someone on the outside, I could call for help. Takumi was also talking about something he didn't hear. What did he do in here? Like, wait. I remember they had something. Yeah, we don't live in any good places, all of us. Maybe Seiji is a decent, affordable place. 500 a month. Damn. Okay, we gotta find the year of the company's founding somehow. Where's that soap? Where is this? Oh, manga.
A manga magazine called the Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this. Even at his age, he liked the series about delinquents. No, not time to get caught up in reminiscing. No, Mayu, this isn't time to start feeling sorry for yourself. Just watch. I'm gonna get out of here in no time.
Okay, but where's the soap? Where'd my soap go?
There are strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. If this place is a factory, then there may be products. There's no telling if they're dangerous or not, but better not touch them.
Touch them! That's the whole point! How to get it that low? Gun violence in the area.
I thought there might be some kind of transceiver in here, but it doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of junk. Better search elsewhere.
Oh. Go get the pen. Wait, can I go look in here now? Now that it's, I can see properly. Penguin.
Wait, is this a thing?
Oh, it actually matters. Does he like them too? Is Hajime also a collector?
Hajime, thanks for waiting. What's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking at that.
You think? I think I'm so... Oh god, no, not another voice. It's such a nightmare being alive. I think I'm still plenty handsome.
I can't argue with that.
How'd I make a dumb jock voice?
I'm not meeting with that girl today. Hitami, I mean.
Nah, she's off doing who knows what.
That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her.
Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Oh god, I hate my life, dude. End the game already. End the game. End the game, stop introducing characters. Just kidding, I like this game. It just, there's a lot of characters.
Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry.
You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like.
Shut up. I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites at all of them.
Huh, you might be right.
So, tell her I wanted to see her, will you?
Sure, I'll do that, but... this other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case.
Oh, she must be really something else if you don't know how to deal with her.
Nah, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I can't really get into the details, but... she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? It's not like I can just take it from her. Oh my god. I know why he was killed. I know why he was killed. Remember how they were talking about how they're in the ritual? There was this like, there was like a shaman, and the shaman was the one who like fixed the ritual. I think he's part of the shaman's descendants, because only the shaman's family can stop the ritual. So like, he's like one of the descendants trying to find a thing. Clip it. Clip it and send it back to me when I'm right.
What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who?
Ah, sorry, it's nothing.
It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestor left behind?
Mayu, how did you know that?
God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time.
Hey, I was right, eh? If I move out, I can only go for a subdivided flat with average rent of 5,000 Hong Kong dollars. More than 500 pounds, 800 Canadian. Rough. It's not easy for any of us.
Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these two talismans. And that something was giving you a bad feeling about it, and you need to be careful.
Oh, right.
That's all I know, though. And I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about?
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Anjo.
Huh, that came out of nowhere. Mocking what now?
It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Hanzhou. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye on it.
You feeling alright? What's gone into you? What's so special about these birds?
Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that's the greatest thing that you haven't seen.
That's so dumb.
And a place to cook. I'm pretty sure most places have to give you a place to cook, bro.
That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Araka wanted?
How do we get from a murder solving to land owning crisis? I feel like there's only a murder crisis because of the land owning crisis. You feel me? Names of chemicals. Nothing in the top drawer. Nothing in the lockers. Oh. Chemical flammable liquid ventilation. If leaked, equip integrity thoroughly.
That's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for?
Bunch of garbage. More murders might decrease rent if we're lucky. You guys ever heard about the idea that like the best time to visit a country is after like a terrorist attack? Because like the security goes up, the prices go down. Don't know if it's true or not. What do I have? Look at the soap. Okay, no. Check the year. Check the year. Can I rotate this? No. Check the year. You guys see a number on there? Nah. JoJo's Part 4 had the right idea. I think I've clicked on everything. Am I dumb? Am I silly? We need the year, but like... There's this pen. Do I need to progress somewhere else, by chance? Guys, I feel like I've clicked on everything, no? I might need to go switch to the dynamic duo of the girls. Yeah, don't know. Alright. So that's wrong. Because like, it's like this time, I don't want to go too far ahead. What if I help him? Now that we know who the owner is. Does this help? I feel like I have to solve the last one before I go back to this one. Yeah, she's stuck in here. So I think I gotta get out first. I gotta escape first. But how do I escape on her? Oh, it was going so well until I had to think. Do I have to go back? Okay, I want to look around a bit more. Give me some time. The company. Back to the lockers. Oh my god, I forgot about the UK colonizing Hong Kong too. Yeah, Jesus, Fire Blossom, that's a bit more recent history. Chemical flammable liquid ventilation. If leaked, equipment integrity thoroughly. What does it mean? What does it mean? We need more Asker fans so we could recreate the second Opium War. Go advertise me then. Go advertise me, Seiji. What if... is there a little fun fact in here? Wow, that's a lot of shit. I will read that some other time. I will read these at some point, I promise. Okay, what about files? Culture, Hahaku soaps. Ah, 1946. What about that? Am I smart? 1946.
Yes, it opened. Huh? But how did the year Haku was established suddenly appear in my mind? I had an idea it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different here. Is this another side effect of the drug? Or something else? Well, it doesn't seem to matter right now. I should see what's in here.
Was I supposed to solve it that way? Did I cheat?
What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well pull it out.
Talking to this girl who's Polish from work. Who's Polish? Apparently a lot of Europe doesn't put milk in their tea. Milk and tea is so yummy, though.
And it sort of looks like a phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone.
But who uses fax? I feel like this is a dead end. Who uses fax these days?
I've never used one before, but if I can connect it to the power in the phone line. Alright, we got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. And I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I going to do about that?
Milk and green tea is normal, right?
Now I've got a pen. I can write a message now. Though I better check that it actually works.
Don't do that, bro. You're gonna waste the ink. Go write XOXO. What do you mean actually works? Oh. I need a pen and phone number. You got any phone numbers in here? Help! Help me! Get me out of this room! Oh. Ah. Guys. Guys. Guys, hold on a second. Did anyone say their fucking... Anyone say their phone? Oh, telephone booth. I got an idea, guys. I'm so smart. Hold on. Go here. Guys, look at this. There's a phone booth here. There's extraterrestrial forces working. The supernatural. No, go back. Go back. I need this. Okay, no. What's the phone booth number? No. That's the whole. Oh wait. In my house. There's something in my house. I have a fax machine. Oh my god, I have a fax machine. It's so good. $63. Give me the number. Skim milk and green tea. I don't know. It's kind of gross, but it's necessary. I put milk in my coffee all the time. I think it's awesome. 63 pound. What do you mean? Go, just give the whole thing. 63 pound. Okay, well, let's see how that works. I'm kind of smart, no? I mean, like, the game was obviously made to, like, be solved by everyone who plays it, but... I'm kind of bonkers. You got a phone number. What? I got the pen. Can be fixed with nail polish remover.
Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover. What the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden?
Didn't Richter say that?
Well, might as well give it a try. If this is one of Haku's warehouses, there might just be some nail polish remover somewhere.
Oh my god, the worlds are colliding. No milk in the fridge. Skill issue. Oh. Okay, no, hold on. Where is the nail polish remover?
Ah, disposed bottles of soap. I wonder if there could be... There is! Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what it is. Alright, so if I use this...
Guys, everything's going so good! Yay! The Asker who struggled with puzzles is no longer alive. They're gone.
The tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. I need a pen and a phone number for fax machine. It happened again! The number for fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information has come from my own brain.
Is that the power of your curse? I can, like, eavesdrop on people?
Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, I should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Haku, a factory or a warehouse.
I love chocolate milk.
As for the address, it should be close to...
Where's the factory?
That's right! My curse echoes the beckoning light. That means the place must be near Hoonji Bridge. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it. Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now I wait. Please, somebody.
Ah, my god. I'm a super genius. I'm a super genius, guys. I do not think I would have figured that out if I kept playing yesterday.
Oh, the phones.
Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep him waiting.
Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello, Shigama residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It was just a fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it.
Oh, this is the fax machine. Amazing. So, this is how they look. I don't know what Richter sounds like, guys. Richter is probably unironically the hardest voice to get into when we start playing again. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future.
I didn't think it would excite you so much.
Oh, something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh? That's not Richter's voice. It's so doomed.
What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but...
What's it say? What's it say?
It says, "Help. I'm trapped in a Haku soaps warehouse or factory near Hoonji Bridge."
Huh? Haku?
Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked?
This is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Haku to have someone locked up if it got anything to do with it procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. Oh my god, this progress is like butter, smooth. After looking around, I'm determined the abandoned factory is indeed Haku's. An abandoned factory near Hoonji Bridge. Everything lines up.
So the person who faxed us for help is in there.
Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast.
But isn't this place locked?
Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this.
Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then.
Let's go. Oh my god. 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 I did it. I did it. I'm a genius. So now what? Let's go with them. Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio on their search the record of Fate's Yin Scroll so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Why is Yako even part of the team, bro? What is he doing?
I know we're supposed to be finding that record of Fate's Yin Scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of the Myoji seaman Tsuchi Mikado to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we got nothing so far, we found ourselves here. So, this is the Hakusoap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, our chairwoman high-ranking? Isn't the most important person in the company the president? I'm not sure. But she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do you want to talk about? We can't just walk in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh, yeah, there's the Yako I know.
I kind of like Mio's voice. Who likes Mio's voice? It's kind of grown on me.
Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Sutsumi checked with. I forget his name. Oh, right. Apparently never heard from Nagagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We'd just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau Messenger and hope it reaches him.
No one is scared? Okay, Fire Blossom. Enjoy this 24-hour ban. Okay, buddy?
He's always the one who contacts me. And even then, it's only instructions. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then.
Why is she so close?
We don't get anywhere just waiting around. Let's do the best we can working on our own.
Should have given her an Ecuadorian voice. I have no idea what that sounds like even.
There are a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and it looked like they were on edge. Could Inspector Sutsumi have let Ishima escape and everyone else scrambling to find him? Well, after all the effort we put into gathering information, that'd be unfortunate.
Alright.
Now then, can we really just barge in there and expect it to go well?
Yes? Wait, you little baby? Where is the building? I don't remember. Oh, this one.
Now, shall we?
Go inside.
Alright, let's give this a shot.
No fear, no fear.
Excuse us.
Ooh, instant kick that.
Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew that you need an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman?
That's kind of cute. Sometimes you forget they're like middle schoolers. It's like, you know, when she's like literally just like hunting all these ghosts, you feel like, yeah, she's like super experienced now.
Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold chills after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment.
You gotta go to work now? Sounds good. There might not be a stream tomorrow. I have a concert. Yeah. I'll maybe see if I can do something in Monday, but we'll see. Take care, Fire Blossom.
In that case. If a hockey was no good, I don't know if we have any other options. Huh? What is it? That person's coming this way.
Oh god, it's him.
What? That tall guy? Do you know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here.
Oh.
You're Gamyota's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again.
Miss Kurizuzu.
What a coincidence running into you here. Gamyoto? Yumioka?
Who's Gamyoto?
How have things been since we last met? As she just stays with her training, she won't rely on cheating people anymore.
Yes, she has been keeping at it.
Cheating people?
Oh, they're both on the opposite ends of my range. Miss Kurizuzu, so glad to see you're doing well. Oh my god, I skipped it. What did he say? Oh, I assure you've had no issues you need to concern yourself with.
He's been trying to avoid eye contact. He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he was noticed it was her. Something's fishy.
Curse. It doesn't work.
Just what kind of person is this guy? You've gotta tell me what happened. A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Suigen Kamyoto suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for a burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyoto's manager during the case. That is pretty suspicious. Apparently she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyoto didn't even have much of spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she's one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. But essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays.
If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my...
Oh, before you go. Gamyoto seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It'd be a huge help if we could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with an ancient scroll called the Records of Fatesian Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of a Myoji named Simon Shukimakoto?
I beg your pardon. Miss Kurizuzu, how do you...
So, you do know about it.
I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Oh, it's her!
Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Huh?
Oh my god, it's the Avengers! It's the whole gang!
If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again.
What? Mayu Chozawa, what are you doing here?
Huh? Chozawa? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me.
What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Haku ourselves. Why don't you join us?
You can do that much fast, can't you? You work for Haku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You work for Haku? What's going on? There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there?
You two young ladies might be involved as well. Would you care to join us?
Oh, sure.
Wow, look at all the gang. There's too many people on screen, I think, though.
Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You'd better just give in and come clean with everything you know. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who?
That much I don't know. While it is true we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Tozawa.
And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh?
Indeed. Though I never thought you would escape.
Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now?
But... Wow, they hate each other.
Fine, I'll let someone else ask you something for now.
Excuse me, I had no idea that Gamyoto was connected with the Haku. So, I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Ohaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Arashi?
No, that was not the case.
Oh, my mistake. Was this Swede and Gamyoto's then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Arashi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings.
And who was it who activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries?
I give you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Arashi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all.
Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying.
I must ask that you please refrain from violence.
Hold on, Yako, it's alright. The minute I learned that Gamyoto was none other than the Queen of Ohaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, it is somewhat shameful. If we require proof, then so be it. What? So the talk of supernatural powers was just hot air. Oh my god, I skipped something.
I do?
Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. If they were a Haku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
My, to think Shogo Okui was so talented. No, I'm kind of sad. I liked Shogo. Shogo was cool. He was my first.
At any rate, Ohaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that.
Alright.
And you know about the Record of Fates Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Red Resurrection and the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Simon Shuki Mikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyoto's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Then would you prefer I expose you to the public about how Gamyoto's a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that Seimin Suke Mikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi.
What? So that's why you went after Hajime?
However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
A fragment?
That's right. He did say that something about a fragment of an old manuscript.
The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation.
Ah, talismans.
I see.
Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well.
So that's why he'd questioned me about the things he'd inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping out recently must have had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman.
Yes, Michio Shirashi was also likely a descendant of Seimin Shuki Mikado.
What?
The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chosawa's memories. However, Michio Shirashi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Y, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary.
I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans.
Yep, another location there could have Fate's Yin Scroll.
Wow, sometimes the answer is right under your nose.
Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Yakko, let's keep quiet about the location of talismans for now, okay?
Ah, right. No need for Yumioka to know.
Hey, it's the lesbians. Okay.
That was a close one. I almost let it slip.
Now then, I've come to hand over to Hana Clapper's curse stone like I promised.
A curse stone?
Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you are a man of your word. But first, I got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier you said Haku has collected 6 curse stones already.
6?
I'd like to confirm which of these 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. You really collected them like you say. You have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right? First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. What else? My Ichizawa over there has the Beckoning Light.
Yep. You were the one who made sure I got it.
What?
Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours.
Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern which we gave to Hideki Arashi. So, you consider that one of Haku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are... the Foot-Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What?
And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. The Fool's Procession? That's the one that, That's the one that the serial killer said you had. Oh shit, my headphones. So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle?
That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I give the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong.
There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was found on lies, I'd have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I had promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And inevitably falls that you used it to kill that young man at the Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act. And to your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. What? We plan to collect soul dregs using any methods available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing our murder ourselves is too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? It is possible Shogo Okui came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. Wait, so who killed him? What if it's the girl? The girl who brought him there. Do you think she's a curse bearer? The Yoko girl? I don't believe you. You're really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want to believe a Haku employee was cursed by a complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okui's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? And if it wasn't Haku who put the idea in Fumachika Nijima's head to get a curse stone either. Nijima. The only ones we negotiated with are Owai and Arashi. Interesting.
Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Subaru?
Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you.
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator.
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give the curse stone you have?
Ah, yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carefully walk around with in one pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you. That's not possible at the moment.
And why is that?
Ah, don't you know, do you? Then I'll tell both you and our friend from Oaxaca over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that curse stones cannot be given to normal people.
Huh?
What? I actually tested it with a madam over here earlier. Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the curse eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the curse stones appear to the curse bearers on their own accord to begin with.
But Inspector Suitsumi has collected curse stones from other curse bearers.
Then Inspector Suitsumi must be a curse bearer himself.
Ah. So, what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse.
Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Haku's intention of just collecting the curse stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it's never going to work. Unless there's a curse bearer among them. That damn Arashi. How could he not know this?
That must be why I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier.
That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Suitsumi later.
If you know Inspector Suitsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you.
But why does Suitsumi have the stone? Who is he trying to bring back? His wife's alive. I think his wife just divorced him. Who is he trying to bring back? I never really thought about that, but why does Suitsumi have a curse stone? Is there someone he failed that he wants to bring back? It would make more sense if Ario got the curse stone because his friend died. Why does Suitsumi have one? Questions.
Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with the questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here.
What the information you have?
The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram.
Who killed Shogo? Is it actually Yoko? The girl from the beginning? That's all the business we have as well, so I'll be bidding you all farewell. Who? Oh, it's a client.
Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone.
Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Suitsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yoka. Yay, it's his pose again. Let's take our leave, madam. With this, we'll be freed from the troublesome curse ourselves. Now it's just the Spice Girls.
That lady and the investigator. We should keep an eye on them.
Agreed.
Really? Why?
Oh my god, I had to do 2 high-pitched voices the nightmare.
I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still.
Yeah, I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all of this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stones, then this might be bad.
Oh, right. I got one of those curse stones too with beckoning light.
Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Suitsumi without using it?
Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cup, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. I just remembered, Mayu. I have something important to tell you. Whoa, what's all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you?
Please don't bring her back. I don't want to do that voice ever again.
Really? He told me it was Hajime's talisman.
Yes, he entrusted it to her as in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing out on him, but he told me it was the only one around him that he could ask for help.
If that's so, I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I can get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime.
Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us.
Yeah, we'll catch them. Don't you worry. Well, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did to my Hajime, you hear?
We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself.
If punches won't work on them, I'll give them a good one.
Oh, if it does work on them.
Now that I can get behind, I'll leave it to you two.
Go away.
Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get the talisman. Well, isn't there one more talisman that you need?
Right. Well, we got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is.
We'll have to check with Inspector Sutsumi about that. We should go back to the school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to high school now and wait for you there.
Perfect.
I'm kind of clean. Guys. I'm kind of clean. Swapping between all these voices like this, I'm kind of clean. What do I do now? There's something. The thing is, there's something about this that's different. You know? Like it says I can still go back. Should I try this again? Like, cause this is like, this means I didn't do everything properly. What do I do? Okay, guys. Just ignore it. We're going to skip through some things. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot they were in the park. Look at him. I like its design quite a bit, honestly. The Nijima's designs go kind of hard. Okay, it's not the bridge. I just don't feel like Nijima's supposed to die here. We try to take him down with force and get sticky. Talk him down. Don't provoke him. Is there a way for me to steal his curse, though? That's what I'm wondering. What if I do this? this different dialogue if I don't put the gun down? I'm assuming he's not even a curse bearer himself. He just like, he's holding it for someone. I wonder if not putting the gun down didn't do anything. Like, what if what if because I didn't put the gun down, he shoots him before he gets to what's it called? That's what I'm thinking, eh? Trying to talk him down is a very funny attempt, though. Like, I can't believe he actually thought, like, just talking to the guy would do anything. Oh my god, skipping it's so bad when you have to replay a chapter. I need to check, though. Like, it's not blacked out. I really like this game, by the way. Like, just the way, like, the moves, the way it's presented, the characters, the sprites, I like them a lot. Spirit Blossom, but epic? I don't even know what the game's called anymore. Spirit Hunter. You know what, guys? I'm gonna learn how to do an old person voice at some point. You know what? I'm just gonna practice it while I'm just wasting time. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that old? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that old sounding? I like to have an old person voice in my repertoire at some point. I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's different. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. That's country. That's not. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. Like that? Is that old? Ah, there's a suit to me, I know. Fine, I made it. It's exactly like you said. That's country still. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure there? You sure you should be? No, what am I doing? I don't think anyone's watching at the moment anyways. I can just practice whatever I want. I won't be cutting all this shit out anyways if I upload it in the video. Alrighty then. Nope. Alrighty. Nope. Oh! What the fuck happened? I'll certainly destroy you, little shit. Huh? What the fuck? Who did he shoot? Wait, stop. Don't actually shoot, you idiot. See you around, dumb fucks. Shit. Jumped. Damn it. After him. Don't let him get away. That feels something very important that I didn't know when it start picking up. Whoops. Suspect evaded officers at Komagata Bridge and fled and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search area perimeter beyond its immediate Sumida River area. Oh wow, it's a new sprite. Boss. Boss. Boss, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire. Enough. I told you already. It's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things would be that easy. Do you really think he can kill hundreds of people? Who knows? Him saying he already used his curse stone turned out to be a bluff. I believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with the curse stone, but...
All we can do now is pray that he was lying. Oh, it's another bad ending? Is that what happened? The condition for Nijma's curse stone, the one side to read, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. Oh my god. So as long as he knows you, if he knows your face, he knows your address, he knows your name, he knows how old you are, he knows what you work, and he knows where you are, everyone dies. And so, at sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High School, 377 who were at home, each had one arm and one leg severed, one by one, in the order they appeared in the school register. They bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged aside into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it was uncertain whether Fumichika Nijima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsutsumi's daughter, Ayami Tona, was also killed by Nijima's curse shortly after. And Tetsuo Tsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nijima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on. That's a crazy fucking ending. That's a crazy fucking ending. What the hell? That's insane. That's an insane ending. What the hell? Oh my god, he killed almost 400 people. And it wasn't even like it was like a nice way of dying. They bled to death after having their limbs amputated. That's a crazy ending. What the hell? That's crazy. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that's a banger. That's a banger of an ending. Oh my god, wow, what the heck? What Nijima went on to use this enormous herd of soul drags for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nijima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Lady Ashino. That's the bad ending. You don't want that ending. That's the bad ending. Haruhi and Richter rescue Maya Uchizawa and interrogate her along with Takumi Yumioka. But they fail to gain any particular useful information about the curse bearers. They decide to return to Haruhi's home when... We've received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today had taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in a park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Interesting. It was being reported on the news, and that leads credence to her story. Anyways, I should ask about her side of the story.
He was quite shaken just moments ago, but he seems better now. You'd think it'd be harder for him to keep his cool.
I had to move closer to the mic.
Well then, how should I proceed? It is what it's like to be rushing to one's doom.
Oh my god! Jesus, when did you get here?
Well, it's just like I said, right?
Female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. which means you killed Nijima with your own curse stone.
Well, you said you'd give me refuge so I can take you up on the offer.
What are you planning?
Me?
Well, obviously. I'm on to my last resort.
Oh my god.
Are you surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone of my own. It's the Taco Suguru. Then why go after other people's curse stones? Because killing people's bad, you know. Don't you think so too? You're right. It's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection.
No, I'm not listening to that from you, of all people. Nah, she's a liar. She's fake as fuck.
Right? And it's not even for one, so it's hardly a fair exchange. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use soul tracks gathered by others. But it didn't work out in the end.
No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. With no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals, I had to take matters into my own hands.
I heard Namagaki, that young man you were with, used a curse stone too.
Huh? How do you know that? Creepy much. He's stalking me?
I may have heard it from a detective, I know.
There it is. Cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know your type. People who boast just because they know a couple cops. But the police is filled with nothing but scum.
You seem to hold quite a grudge against the force.
Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated.
Right. I haven't introduced myself yet.
No thank you.
Wow, she's psycho.
So, what were we talking about again? Oh, right. Yutaro Namagaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I had to spur him on so many times for me to use curse, and even then he was pissing his pants. Just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over his curse on someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment. So, that's what happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself if I wanted it done right, you know? That's why my last resort is collecting soul drags on my own.
Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers.
I was listening to the entire time. That one ending is crazy. That one ending is nuts. 400 people massacred. Oh my god.
Is that? Are you okay? Tell me who you are. I wouldn't stop you. Do as you please.
Well, I'm Haruhi Shikima. This is my house. My father and husband are both with the police.
Is that so? Then you'd know that cops are just the worst people, right?
Well, there are certainly many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens.
God, I know, right? What a relief, you understand. I think we might get along.
Oh, well, I'm glad then.
And I'm Richter Ka, private investigator.
Did I ask? You're an investigator. So your job's to sneak around and follow people to pry into their secrets, right? Oh, is that why you keep probing with all these questions? Ew.
Guess there's not much I can do to change the terrible impression he got of me.
Hey, lady, why are you working with this dude?
I asked him to look into something for me.
Really? Is that why he keeps looking this way?
I hate this character, bro. Isn't your father a police officer as well?
That man is not my father. Not in name or deed.
Sounds like there's some bad blood there.
I've already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act behind my today and still refused to help me.
You met him today.
Yes, today. You remember that chief Sutsumi who was chasing Nijima? That's him. My dad.
What? You're his daughter?
Former daughter, I've cut ties. He's never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title.
You know, I heard something about that Nijima guy. Apparently wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Suitsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter. Normalized violence against Ayame.
What? Really?
And I heard the police have been searched non-stop to take you into protective custody. That explains why the police were stalking out your place, too.
Man, how can I know that? They came such intimidating numbers.
Oh, good night, Akita. Thank you for watching.
Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean that Nijima was specifically after my life today?
Sounds about right. It's a good thing you got unscathed, or rather, managed to turn the tables on him. Bro, I like how she was gonna kill him anyways, but now she's like, oh, thank God, it was self-defense.
That means that, legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. The thing I had to go through this just for being related to a cop is a disgrace. It truly is. To cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're not the one that needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. But this reminds me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? How awful! That's terrible! I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you say it, I do remember hearing about an incident like that last year. Oh, that must have been your son, huh? My condolences. So when you were taken hostage by Nijima, you used the curse stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway. Well, yeah. I didn't really have time to think on it. At the time, I only thought about how to get out of there. Then, what about now? Could you use it again? Your curse stone? Well, the curse stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I tried using the curse just now, and yep, it seems I activated it.
What? You're using it now?
It might just be a little weak. I guess not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh, that's so. Sure is, so I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful, It started? What started?
Oh God.
The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled.
Oh no, Seiji. Your favorite characters are gonna get killed. Help! Help!
I haven't even considered it. Would it be possible to use my curse stone as well now? If it's already active, that means that without affecting the trip her conditions. Her proclamation means that she thinks I'm a curse bearer. Did she find out? Or is the trick to get me to admit it?
Richter, help me! Calm down, ma'am. If using curse, one would target a curse bearer. Oh God!
She activated her curse. The curse stone can be used already. I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be used as early in the evening.
Ma'am, please calm down.
What should I do? Should I keep her talking?
Oh my God. Please! Please, Donald Trump! Donald Trump, please save me! Save me, Donald Trump! Why me? Shut the fuck up. What do you mean, why you? You were gonna kill people yourself if you had the chance. Don't talk to her.
No, I won't stop it. Besides, for you to get so shaken like that, as I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady?
Yes.
Yes, I am. I'm sure you've already noticed. Well, yeah, around last night, it was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you've got the haunted clappers? Yes, that's right. There's a lot of soul drags on the table for killing curse bearer, you know. I'm well aware.
Did you get the soul drags when you killed Nijima?
Of course! His curse stone already contains some soul drags as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be just enough for the rite. You can combine soul drags across several stones. Correct! All I need is the prerequisite amount. As long as you got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. I see. Then, you won't mind if I took them, right? My lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you?
Ma'am. Oh, they both lost it. Just use the curse! Curse her. Negotiate? Fuck negotiate. I'm gonna beat the hell out of this person. Tobacco.
Do you smoke? Huh?
Ma'am, please think this through. It worked! I got to use it! I got to use it! Ma'am, what?
It was the only way. Richter. Could we settle any outstanding tabs now?
Yeah, sure. Some days later. Mori, you got a moment? Of course, what is it, Mr. Richter? I was just curious. Have you heard of the legend of the mother who prayed to the Samita River and resurrected her dead child? What are you on about? The mother searched so desperately for her beloved child that she lost her mind. It sounds fun then to Samita River, so then she built a mound and continued to pray there until her son somehow emerged from the mound back from the dead. Or so the legend goes. I heard it's being adapted to a no play too. Interesting, Hand. Well, it just had me thinking that legends really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but what are you on about? That's not the honestly. That's not even that bad of an ending. She like killed someone who killed someone. So I guess it's kind of fair. Like she was, it was a kill or kill situation. Like she obviously didn't have to kill Ayami, right? But she killed Ayami because she was also in a position where she was going to be killed otherwise. And then she got to bring her son back. Is that a bad ending? What happened with the rest of the curse? I mean, you don't really find out the true mastermind or anything, but like that's a pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty solid ending. I don't know. I'm happy with that one. It's like what? That's pretty good. No, that's nice. That's a good ending. I finally got to use the curse. You know me. I love using the curses. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was amazing. That was sick. I like this ending. This is my favorite ending so far, I think. See, like this, the music's not even scary or happy or anything. It's like, the serial killer died. Those students got to live. I got my son back. We killed the fucking girl, the psycho Ayami, who was going to go on a murder spree. We don't even know who she was going to resurrect. I wonder if Ayami and Tsutsumi have the same person they wanted to resurrect. Maybe there was like a long lost sibling or something, like a sibling who died. That was a good ending. I like that. Never mind. It is what it is. Welcome to my office. Might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine. Say hello. That's it. Good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be. Hey, kid. I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. What's that? You want to be an investigator when you grow up, too? That's great. So much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, I'm Mori. Don't you tell the kid to get one of the streams. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you go bring us all some tea instead? Pardon me, let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today? Yeah, that's kind of a nice ending. That's genuinely kind of a nice ending. Like, no? she gets her son back. She killed someone who was killing people anyways. Like, what? That was kind of awesome. That was a good ending. Hold on. That was nice. I like that. That was a good ending. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. You're telling me that she doesn't get her... She gets her son back? We get to kill one of the most annoying characters in the game? That's awesome. And I get to use the curse stone. You see that? I lit her up. I lit her up. I was like, argh. I was like, argh. That's crazy. Okay. I got other stuff to do today. It's going to be it for the stream today. I can't stream tomorrow. I have a concert. I might do some late night Paranormasight streams. Like maybe cause I'm trying to beat this game. I think we're at a point where not everyone's watching this anymore. Like I like streaming the visual novels when everyone's watching, but it's a bit lonely when like people kind of stop watching or can't show up to the streams for these visual novels. So pretty much we're just going to get them done. It doesn't matter who's here. It doesn't matter if I'm streaming to no one. It doesn't matter if I'm streaming to a couple people. We're going to just get this. We're going to get this done at some point. So if you can show up, that's awesome. If you can't show up, it'll be on YouTube or I'll be in the VODs. But thanks for watching. I appreciate that. If you're here, you're still here. Bye.